but oh my lord, we like completely ripped up the carpeting, the floorboards. Okay. Swap off, I guess. 1, 2, 2, 5. Alright, we dropped a little bit of frames. Let's not do that, please. Hi, chat. Alright, well, let's... Ooh. Music room? Music room would swing us up, but then we'd be completely cut off. We literally don't have a choice, though. This run is kinda... I don't like it. I mean, if we can get something out of it, though, it's not that bad. It's just... This is iffy, man. Alright, we get a key. And then we get... Okay, secret garden key, though. Maybe we try to get the secret garden right here. I just have to see if... Let me see what the soil is like there. Just gotta pull up my photos. It is... What are we? Fourth from the top? 1, 2, 3, 4... it's poor soil. We'd be better off if we did it one above. But... we have no guarantee we're gonna get a straight through here. This is gonna ensure that we get an up and a left. You know? It's gonna be poor soil, but I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, so we'll get some fruit spread around. There's dirt there. We're gonna open up this left door. Nice. Alright, and then... I don't want to go up more. Okay. Hold on, let's see if it's unlocked. We need a lockpick kit, chat. Alright, what do we got this? Ooh, boy. Oh. But then we only have one chance to get the laboratory next to it. These also both suck, though. These are not the dead ends we need. I guess we'll do this. It's gonna be a through. I might just check this quick. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but... Steps. The items for sale might be worth it. Though, if we save these coins for the shrine, we could have such a better run tomorrow. So maybe I will just go bedroom. I'll come back for the sleeping mask for that in a minute. I'm gonna pop into here. There's so many dig spots. I guess we do it, because then we can swing up here. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to do it here, though. I really don't know if it's worth it here. Turn the dark room back on. Alright. I guess we go back. How many steps do we need to go all the way back? From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Like, 12? We can start thinking about it around maybe, like, 20 steps. I don't want to have to go through chapel again, but I need to go through this to the security room. Trying to save as many of these coins as I can. Alright, keycard system. System settings, so we're gonna do security level to high now. Okay. Okay, let's exit from there. Alright, so that door should be completely unlocked now, and we should get more security doors. Up, and then to the left here, we can go... Oh, we do need to stop in here, huh? See if we get anything good in here. Oh, a key. Okay, okay. Worth. Okay, and we checked all these photos with the magnifying glass, right? This is the code that we already know. It doesn't look like there's anything there. I'm pretty sure we did. This one's blurry, but there is a clearer image. That's also the same date. I think this is our mother, right? There we go. Down in Hartley's room. Okay. Okay, what is his room? It's not the master, is it? I don't know, man. Alright, but we know for sure now we've gotten everything with the magnifying glass in there. Continue this way. Ooh, clock tower. Tomorrow we'll start with a key for each time room we draft today, which we have one there. I think two, at least two. So we're gonna start with minimum 2 keys tomorrow. It is a dead end, though. Means we'd have to go all the way back to here, and that's our only way to continue, which doesn't sound like the best plan. So I think we have to go with the pool here. Car keys, okay. Then nothing there. Nothing over here. Alright. Oh, chat. Bro, we are screwed out of our minds. Alright, a key, a coin, and a gem. And we go back. No, whoa, that was a waste of a step. We're gonna get rid of another coin here, but I mean, if we can at least make it to like room 46 or something, that'd be cool. Alright, so we pop up into here. Let's see what we got in here. A couple more steps and another 5 in a second. There we go. Chat, this photo changed. Did it not? Wasn't there a different photo here? And she's wearing the moon pendant. Huh. Okay, this door's locked. We can't dead end. And this cuts us off completely from the one thing that's open right now. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, well. We get steps, I guess. What would the dining room have gotten us? We had a trophy room. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no matter what, it's not gonna be open. Alright, what? Ooh, okay. Well, let's dig everywhere we can. Let's open all the chests we can. And we'll bring all these keys outside. Was that photo there? Oh god, I didn't remember on the photos. Okay, we did already do it this week. Whoops. Anything else we want to do from here? Oh, we have to check the, We could do this. Yeah. Okay, and then we return to main menu. Let's check the email. Okay, so we need the one about the fuse box, right? Because I don't remember fully. Back indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired function, let us know and we'll fix it in our regular service visit next week. Anything important? Whoops. Anything important here? No. Off, then blue, then green. Blue, then green, then white. Red and purple. We'll have to mess around with that. Alright, let's log out of there. We still don't know about the safe, though. The book doesn't say anything. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to think about the safe more. In desk? We've been in the desk. Is it this? It's not this, is it? It is this. Yeah, no, we've talked about this, I believe. It was this. But we have to get all these books. Oh, hi, Miramis. Welcome in. Okay. I think I have a photo of that. Let me double check. I do. So yeah, we have to check. We have to start checking for that in the bookstore. Okay, a couple more steps. So let's go make a pit stop in the utility closet, and then we'll head out to the shrine. So we can't get any of these ways, any of these ways. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do that. And we'll get all these dig spots on the way. Okay. Any others? No. How many steps do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, like 16 at the most. I think it might be like 15. So we're good to make a little detour. We need to... Oh, another safe deposit key? That's not gonna... We can't do anything with that today. That's so unfortunate. Alright, trying to get as many coins as we can here. So that we have a good day tomorrow. Okay, so we did that. No dig spots in here. Where else do we have dig spots? We had some in the courtyard and the cloister. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can do that. Is it a spoiler to tell you what a clue isn't? Probably not. But if you think I could figure it out, like, if it's about the books, if you think I can figure it out, like it has to do with the coloring or something, then, you know. Really? Really? You give me that now? If you think I can figure it out, then, like, maybe don't say it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal if you do. If that makes sense. A brick? Okay. Oh, banana. Hello. It's more, I know you're going on a wrong path. Oh, interesting. Interesting. For that. Okay, and we'll get any coins we can on the way, because we know we did distribute coins around the house. There we go. Are there any coins that can spawn upstairs? No, I don't think so. Well, if you think I'll figure out the wrong path in due time, then I'm not worried. It is always a fun challenge to discover you're wrong and have to redo stuff. Or, like, figure out something else. Another apple. Alright, we have a few, steps to spare, so let's look around for as many coins as we can. Then I'll keep quiet about it. Okay, bet. I trust your judgment. Oh my god, so many steps and no coins. Alright, we go back. Is there anywhere close enough that we can check for more coins? No, we've kind of been anywhere, but we've kind of been everywhere around here. Unless we go drawing room, security. We didn't do these either. Do I want to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, no, we'll just go. We'll just head out. We'll probably find an apple somewhere over there, or a banana or something, but we shall just head out. Alright, so kind of an iffy day there, but what we can do is make our lives easier in the coming days, hopefully, by popping all our coins into the shrine here. Literally all of them. Holy moly. Oh, the animation ends there. Alright, 50 coins gets us. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans for 6 days. Okay. Alright, so let's call it a day there. Yeah, we'll call it. We got some things to help us, but not too eventful of a day otherwise. Garden Manor of Prayers. 34 total rooms, 9 rank reached, 112 steps taken, 9 items found. We got the chapel, the cloister, the shrine, and the 4 green rooms. I like that blessing as well. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll definitely be good for us. Alright, let's see what we can get today. Hopefully we can get a bit of a better draw here. Hopefully. Keyword. Have you gone back into 46? No, we're trying so hard. Trying so hard. I couldn't draw a utility closet for the life of me. Except for the one place I did not want a dead end. I always forget the shift is a toggle in this game. Always forget. Alright, we'll pop into here. Let's see. So we do have... Okay, so tool shed, which is 2 special items. That could be good for us. The trading post, we've been wanting to look at more. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. I mean, if we're going to be using gems on rotating, then maybe we get rid of special floor plans also costing gems so that we can rotate more. That just means we have to focus heavier on steps this time. But we could do that so that we can save some of our gems. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to use a lot of gems. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll try that. We'll try the hovel. We do have a dig spot here. We have a dig spot there. Did we do this one? Let's see. We didn't. Okay, only one more to get, chat. Only one more. Alright, and then a dig spot there. Nothing here on the table. Oh, a lever. Wait. Lever, okay. This notice of termination, I think we've read this. Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you the services will no longer be required effective immediately. It's been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage. Alright. Looks like about it. For now, at least. Alright. So let's head inside. You know, we usually start going left. We started going right this time. Maybe that was our downfall last time. So I think we start on the left again. Left always goes well, chat. Always. We'll get our allowance here, 14 coins. We'll head into here. Breakfast nook off the bat. We did that last time. And it went fine. If we're trying to focus more on steps, though, I think we definitely get this now. Alright, so one key, and then the bacon and eggs. And then what do we got here? Commissary, hallway, or bedroom? I want to swing to the left here. So we're gonna do the bedroom. Okay, an apple. Pretty good. And then swing to the left again. Perfect. West wing hole. Can we get a good... Oh, yeah. Storeroom. Okay. Yeah. See, this is going great. This is going good. Alright. Coin, a gem, and a key. Alright, and then... I think we'll head... let's head this way to the right now. Oh, the den. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I like these drawers so far. This feels nice. This feels really good. We could dead end here to get the solarium. It does cost 3 steps. But we're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms, which we do need. We need more rooms. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. And think out of anywhere, this is a decent place for this. And we've already read these. Yeah, that's how we discovered that. Alright, let's see what rooms we get now. Let's head up here. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, hold on, my phone. Hold on, hello? My phone zoomed in. Way too much. Oh, we could do the gallery. This puzzle fried our minds last time. It really fried our minds. So we had think here, and then a synonym of that was ponder. Okay. So, which I believe was P on... Yeah. Red. Yeah, you get it. Okay, so now we have to do actual objective. That, the genu, couple wine glasses. It says very here. And then you have eyeballs. Okay, and we have ponder and think so far. Right? So there's the possibility of putting letters together again, like we did here. Let's see. Okay. That's a wine glass. I assume so, yeah, and that's a wine bottle. The label is genu, yeah. What other... Okay, well, so we have a wine glass, we have eyes. A bottle of wine. I think the biggest thing that gets me is I don't know what we're going for here. Like, I understand the theme. And this one will tell me if we find the theme in the same way every time. So I'm just trying to, like, cover my bases, and that's what fries my brain, is trying to think of, like, different things. I think I overcomplicate, though. Okay, a bottle of wine. Hmm. And a wine glass. Genu. Right. I'm trying to think what this means. And so our theme is think. The last one we got ponder. We did that by putting together different things, but we don't know if that's how we're gonna find this one as well. The genu is what throws me off. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hmm. Very genu. If that's the label? What, like a wine type that sounds like that? Or like a... Hmm. Well, what type of wines are there? There's... No... I don't know, man. Um... I don't know if I'm stumped, but I don't know where to go from here. Genuine as in genuine. Is it actually just genuine? Because I thought genuine multiple times. Genuine. What does that have to do with... What does that have to do with think? Not the word, but the clue. The clue is genuine? Okay, 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 okay. I understand. I gotcha. Okay, so we got genuine down. I think this is my thing, is I overcomplicate things. So I'll think of something like genuine, I'll be like, no, that doesn't make sense. But it's like, it's the obvious thing, it's what's right there. We have genuine, we have a wine glass, we have very, we have actual objective, and that points at what looks like a sun, and we have eyeballs, a bunch of eyes. Um, that was just for the genuine clue. Okay, okay, makes sense. Just to get the point across that it's a wine bottle. Very genuine. Genuine eye, genuine. Got a sign? Um... I. Unless it's like, How does genuine tie into anything else here? How does genuine tie into anything else? Hmm. The only thing I got so far... Well, what does the very mean? Because it's got an I at the end as well. Unless it's just the VER. Um... Also, I'm noticing how much that J is just a T with a little tail on the end. Looks like furniture. Yeah, it looks like a table. Very, and it looks like a table. Very table. Don't overthink it. Oh, I am. Trust me. I'm overthinking, alright. Um, very table. Very table. Very table. Like, variable? Very table. Variable. Very table is a word? Oh, no. I'm that dumb. Define. Often to qualify a metaphor. Okay. Used as an intensifier, often to qualify a metaphor. Gotcha. Okay, okay, makes sense. To qualify a metaphor, okay. Now, actual objective. Says actual objective. It's got an arrow and it looks like a sign. Um. And then we have a bunch of eyes around. Genuine. Does the arrow... Does the sun... I don't... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Welcome back from ads, chat. There are red herrings in this, in my opinion. Okay. Okay. Think of synonyms. What, to think and ponder? Or to genuine? To genuine, okay. So synonyms to genuine would be like, yeah, words. My brain is too far gone. Um, Genuine. Worded, I like run them down in my brain. Okay. Hey, Lua. Trying to figure out how synonyms would correlate. An antonym first? Okay. So, like, it's not genuine. It's like bogus or fake. It's not fake, it's real. Yeah, these dots are not connecting. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. The other major component, I would assume the eyes. The eyeballs. What do we have for letters here? You are so close. Ugh. Okay. It is. You're so right, Shadow. It is. It's
I'm
such a
being
skill
told
issue.
that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay, so we specifically have the word real, like genuine. We have a bunch of eyeballs everywhere. And this is supposed to be like a veritable of some sort. I'm a dip, so no spoilers. Okay. I'll see you later, Shadow. It's alright, you can't get spoilers when I can't figure it out, so... But this is one hell of a room. Good luck. Good luck, Shadow. Good luck when you get here. Um... Something genuine, something real. You have genuine eyes. Genuine eyes. Genuine eyes. Synonym for genuine? Real eyes? Oh. Real eyes. Hey, I realized what it is. Bingo. Genuine, real eyes. Actual objective is a lie. It's a complete lie. Has nothing to do with the actual objective. Which is the point. I get it. I get it. That should have been more obvious, but... I looked too much into it. Way too much. There we go. Alright. Whew. Excuse me. Alright, one more. Oof, this next one. Oh, don't say that. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Got a door there. You have a shark fin here. And then you have an infinity symbol on 2 poles with a bunch of nails. And then you have a fur rug here of some animal. Okay, and we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red herrings abound. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, well, we have to look for what's not the red herring. Obviously, in that one, it's more obvious because it tells you it's real, and so you can assume it's not. This one... Hmm. Infinity nails. And we have, like, the 7 deadly sins, in theory. Going to follow a theme for the other answers. Think, ponder, realize. Right. So something to do with, like, well, with thinking. Something to do with not brainstorming necessarily. Yes, I get it. I get what you're saying. Um, okay, well, We can assume the 7 deadly sins, right? Something to do with that, maybe, at least. Maybe, keyword. So, why? Um, and then the shark fin as well. The shark fin feels so out of place. And whether that means it's the red herring or that means it's the answer, then I guess we'll see. Would it help to know you could possibly draft this? There's no way. What is this? Unless it's like, well, what would the um trying to think of what this room would be if you drafted it. What's been the whole point of this? You draft blueprints, rooms. The whole point of this was to find room 46 and to fill out the map and find answers to life. Not to life, but you know, to his life. Rooms, okay. So it's a room. Um, so rooms. We have a room. We have the 7 deadly sins, an infinity symbol, something to do with nails, a shark fin, and water. And we have to figure out which of these are real and which aren't to the answer. Looking at a very obvious thing and in a very wrong way, which was done on purpose, right? So you have to figure out what it is and what it could also be. Okay. Okay. The sins, how many again? 7. And this is an 8 sideways. Are those? No. Hmm. Trying to figure out what this. So you're saying it's 8? I'm hoping that's what it is. Trying to like. So it's 8 in a room, right? 8 in a room. 8 in a room. 8 room. Room 8? No. Um. So close. Oh, okay. Um, just reverse the objects a wee bit. Like, reverse is in, like, saying it a different way. 8 in room. So is it room 8? Or room in 8? Bingo. Okay, I thought I said roommate the first time, and I thought I was crazy because I was like, what would that have to do with anything? Okay, roommate. And then... So, what's the clue after? Not, you're forget. Oh, so room in 8. It is room in 8. Oh, room in 8. Oh my god, the word ruminate. Oh my god. Uh, I forget words exist when I'm thinking too hard about life. You see why I said there was red herrings? Oh, 100%. And I feel a little dumb, but it's okay. I think it's you're meant to feel that way. Oh lordy, give me my reward. Come on, hand it over. Hand it over. Oh, it didn't even open yet. Presumably will unlock room 8. Was doing my best to just give a push and not lead or spoil. No, I appreciate with a puzzle like this. I appreciate it because goddamn, this is the type of puzzle I struggle with more. And yeah, I could have gotten there eventually, but like I always feel like things are too simple, and it's the opposite. Like it's that I'm overcomplicating. So like with this, I was like 8 in a room in 8, and I said that to myself, and I was like, nah, that doesn't make sense. I didn't even like process the fact that I said room in 8. Okay. Mailroom would be good. I don't want maid's chamber. Library would be fine because then we could check out another book. Hmm. This is a dead end though. We do have 2 ways we can go, but I don't know if I want a dead end here. Or we could maybe we rotate. You going to try your new key? Yeah, I think so. I think we should. Um, what do we think? Do we rotate here? Maybe try to get a better right turn, or maybe something that goes like multiple directions? Or we just go for library or the dead end. Oh, excuse me, the dead end. Huh. I say library? Alright, let's do library. Oh, hello, another one? It's the same map. The same one we got last time. Alright, well, what books do we have? Hey, is this a bigger book request form? Books in... Requested that will be pulled and available the next time you draft. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is this bigger? Am I crazy? I need to start writing down what books I've already read. Um... So, ones that we need now. You bought some at the bookstore. Oh, yeah, I bought more than one. So, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, I'd like to get eventually. Swimbird, we've read. History of Arindia, I'd like. Realm and Rune. That sounds like it'd be interesting. The Fixed Stars, I'd like to read. The Pump System User Manual, we've read. And the Drafting Strategy 3, we read. Maybe we get 4. Though I feel like some of these are gonna have... lore to them. Maybe we'll do 4 after. Maybe we'll switch back and forth. So we'll do like a more like learning one about like architecturally or like the pump system type of books, and then we'll do like maybe a more lore based one in between. We'll go back and forth. Let's do the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. We'll start with that one. I thought that orange thing was a person. Is that fire? It is a fire. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll check our stats because it's been a few days since we have. It's probably only been like 2 or 3 days in game, but 20 hours, 15 days. Okay. 1,400 steps taken. Over 300 gold spent. For almost 500 rooms drafted. We're getting up there. 60 hallways. Ooh, 30 green rooms. Green rooms are actually starting to... We didn't have, like, any green rooms for so long. We've gotten all dartboards and all parlors solved. Gallery art named all 4. 4 upgrade discs and 3 red letters. Okay, anything new or fancy over here? Powered electromagnet. My favorite floor plan is the shrine. Ooh, breakfast nook is getting up there. It's because the breakfast nook is so good. Security we've paid a lot for. Most time spent in the gallery. Gallery overtook anything, and classroom is up there now. Makes sense. Makes sense. We've made the electromagnet now. The pick sound amplifier. Still avoiding those 3 by mistake. Highest grade 5 in the classroom. Okay, okay. I think room 8 can only be drafted on row 8, but could be wrong. Well, we'll test and we'll find out. That would make sense, in theory. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's go this way. Study would be good, but I don't want to block off. Yeah, I think we do the rotunda here. Rotunda's so many steps, though, or we could rotate. Probably should have started from the entrance hall and came up. I guess we can block off the entrance hall, though, if we swing... Forward's not the best, but if we swing to the right... What do you think, chat? Do we rotate, or do we study or secret passage? Or rotunda? Study would mean we only have one way we can get out, though. I don't think that one's a safe bet. Rotunda is safer. Secret passage is safe enough I'd be willing to, or we could rotate. I don't think I want to do study no matter what. I might pull it. I'm gonna pull it. We're gonna do room. It's gonna be secret, rotunda. A wee further up. Right. Or rotate. Yeah, rotunda would be good further up, especially somewhere where we need, like, 4 directions. Alright, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the poll, and I'm gonna go run and go pee. Excuse to go pee. I'll PRB. Alright, chat has picked the secret passageway, so we're gonna continue straight through here. We're really gonna hope for the if we do... I think we do green room. Red room would be really safe for getting an up, but I think green room's also really safe. So I'm just gonna pull that. Pull that right off the bat. Welcome back from ads, chat. Alright, what do we get here? Okay, this isn't bad. Special cost bypass for the cloister. Aquarium, count as a bedroom. Courtyard would get us up. I think this is really good, though. Oh, this gets us forward and up. But this is free, and it gets us some stuff. Probably gets us some stuff. I think I'm gonna do the cloister. Maybe I would have wanted rather on it somewhere else slightly, but it's alright. Okay, so it's not this one. I think it's these two. No? Is it the back one? Hello? Is it one specific one? Is it not all of them? It is in front? That's where I did it the first time. Alright. I'm just crazy. Hello? Oh, you don't point right at that? Where do you point? Where do you point? It might just be the hitbox is iffy. There we go. And it's two. Yeah, it wasn't even letting me click the first one on that side. I don't know, man. We're gonna connect through, I guess. I'm hoping for a left and a right here. Maybe I should be... chapel? Been there before? In the middle? Yeah. I guess we'll take it, but I'm not going in there if I can avoid it. Alright, upwards we go then. Oh, we really gotta try to swing back this way. Unless we go back to entrance hole now. So you got the note there. Yes, we've gotten the note and we got the allowance gain raised. Maybe we go back to the entrance hole and do this now. See if we can get something good from there. I don't want to use the steps to go back, but I also don't want to have to use the steps later to go back, you know? So it might just be safer to do it now. Too bad entrance hall should be considered a hallway in my opinion. Slash half joking. We could do locksmith. I think hallway closet would be fine though. Oh, a reroll. Okay. Nice. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a step more to avoid. Use a coin if we go through the chapel, but avoid the save a step. I guess we'll save the step. Go this way. Oh, and we gain the step this way too, so yeah. Guess it is worth it. I wrote in. Bonk. Oh no, not this. Oh, the kennel! Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Oh, we need a shovel so bad. Or we get the billiard room. We've never gotten the kennel, though. Never have we gotten the kennel. Billiard would be more materials, more stuff, though. And... we could go back this way, though. We could always go that way in a minute. Hi, Roadhead. Hi. True, we could. Hmm. Do we try it? It's a new room as well. Let's do it. Let's do the new room. Maybe get us some benefits as well. Dog bowl. There's actual puppies in here! Chat, there's actual dogs. I want to take them all with me. Hello? Hello? Hi! Oh my goodness, hi! Any game that lets you pet the dog is a good game. Oh my goodness, hi little guy. Oh my goodness. Whoa, big spot. Huh? Cat. C-A, and then an actual cat. T. Cat is standing on the T and reaching up to the C and the A. gonna take a photo of that. I'm gonna take a photo that will... Well, I have to think on that one. Oh, look at the windows. Wait, those windows don't make sense. Those should be boarded up. There should be no sky that way. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh, he's a good pupper. Oh. I don't know if I want to use the room A key here, though. So I also don't know where the door is gonna lead. I think I'll wait to maybe somewhere more in the middle. I don't want to use a regular key here, though, either. You know what I should have done? I should have gone through the cloister and waited to see if I could get a shovel first, because then I could have unlocked that door for free, but it's alright. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. It's kind of low to have to walk. I guess it's not that bad. Corridor does continue me upwards, which I guess would work. Clue for an upteed billion puzzle. Sounds about right. Oh, music room. Okay, we can do that. It's 6 steps. We gotta make sure to get dining room this time. We didn't last time. Okay, secret garden key. That can help a lot with our steps. Alright, I don't mind having used that key here if this is what we were gonna get. Oh, I was gonna ask to go to the left. That actually works. Drafting studio is really good as well, though. And that's so expensive. I'm gonna do the drafting studio. I might not go in there now, though. I might head back and try to go up through the cloister, because we have to... I want to fill all this area before we start getting into a bunch of locked doors. Because that's gonna suck. And I don't want to use the step to go in there, I don't think. Maybe it would be better to go into there, but I don't want to use the step. Okay, hi. Sargi. Okay, now let's go. That was very important, chat, okay? Okay. I'll just go around. Don't worry. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hallway. Hallway's good. Hallway's good. Chat. Chat. We did it. Oh my God. We found the foundation. I'm not passing it up. I'm not passing it up. The next step is figuring out how the foundation works, but... Maybe... Well, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, chat. Map again? There you are. If you want to see it for longer, feel free to ask. Okay. Yeah, there's the lever in there. We just have to figure out how to get it down. Which we'll do. We'll figure it out. Continue this way. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got you. Okay. That's operational, so if we get something around, then, you know, then it's around and we can do the thing from there. Let's see first if we can get it on the left here. The right? My right? This one? Yeah, I remember the foundation is actually one of the earlier things in the playthrough before we were, like, started playing ourselves. Like, we had started playing by the time I saw it, I think. But I saw the foundation in one of my streamers' plays, and he actually got it right here. It's a beautiful place to get it. And so that's how I know about it and how like, what it does. But I stopped watching before he figured out how to get the elevator down, because I was like, I wanna, you know, I wanna see what, hmm. See what, I didn't want any more spoilers. Essentially. Whoa! Okay, so the weight room is one of the rooms. I guess maybe all red rooms? Do all red rooms carry the boiler room power? Because that gives us 3 chances. 3 chances to get the laboratory. I don't know if it's worth it, though, to lose half my steps. I mean, at least we don't have more steps, but that put us down to, like, 12, 13 steps. And that feels risky. I don't think all but many got you. I think I'd wait. Okay. I'm gonna rotate. Yeah. I'll keep it like this. And we'll do the parlor. Oh, but the pantry steps, though. Yeah, the pantry steps. I should have kept the pantry this way and done that, because the hallway can connect through here, hopefully. The pantry just gets us a different way to go through. It's a waste of a gem, but I'm gonna rotate it back. Okay. Alright, let's check down here. 2 gems. Should have used my reroll there, that would have been good. No through. We could do the freezer. And then come back at the end of the day and freeze our account. Or we could do the storeroom and get more for today, which the more for today might be good, because we don't have a security right now. And we need that key. I like trying to plan for the future, but I also want to have a chance today to get to room 46, you know? You feel me? If only the weight room was one of the rooms you could turn the power off, because if we had gotten the gymnasium here, I think I would have done it in a heartbeat. If we'd gotten gymnasium, I would have done it, and I would have just gone over here and hoped to get a utility box somewhere up. Just freeze as soon as you draft it? Does it? I don't remember. We got it the other day, and I swear it didn't freeze till we walked in. Maybe it did freeze immediately, though. I don't remember. I'd have to check. Hold on. Let me pull up the secret garden photo. I think that's something we'd have to test out science-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good soil. It wouldn't be bad here. The only issue is if we can get a left turn room here and then get secret garden here, it would be poor soil, but like then we'd be able to have 2 doors to use, you know, up and left. I'm gonna try to use a regular key here. Okay, we do get a left turn room. I think I'll do the parlor. I want more gems. Though that is 8 gems, but that's too many steps. Too many steps, chat. We don't have a shovel. We want to be able to go back for things, but we don't have a shovel. Alright, puzzle time. Puzzle time, puzzle time. Open the stream and see what's inside. The gems are in the black box. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, well, we don't know anything about this. This could be true, this could be false. It's essentially one of these... Well, if this is true, the gems are in a box with a statement. That means the gems would be in this box. That would mean this is false, that they're in a black box, which is true. Because that, well, I guess, yeah, we'll do it this way. Or the gems are in a black box. If that's true, that means they're in here, which means this is false. But it's not false, because they're in a box with a statement. Because this would be a box with a statement. I don't know how it works here, though. Can this be true or false still? I don't know. It doesn't make sense for this to be true. Because that makes that impossible. So this has to be true, that they're in a box with a statement, which means this is false, that they're in the black box, which means we're going to try this. Okay, cool. Haven't failed one yet. Keyword yet. No, we'll never... Ooh. Hello. You know, 40 coins would be great, except for the fact that I, don't really want to use those steps, nor do I want to... I'm gonna put this down here, and we're gonna get the secret god in there, hopefully. Those 40 gold could have been really good for the gift shop, though. Oh, but key 8. Nah, secret god and key has to go here. Or we really want it to go here. We could put key 8, like, anywhere else, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. If it is locked. We're gonna use a key. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Getting this and then getting Great Hall would be amazing. It's gonna be risky to use those steps, though, but we might get them back from fruit. That's a risky use of our steps, though, but the gamble might be worth it if we get Great Hall, because then we can get a guaranteed opening in the antechamber. I'm taking the gamble. I'm sorry, I'm taking the gamble. Okay. Fruit. We gotta go find fruit. I want a left and a right here. Or, yeah, left and a right. Okay. Or not. And for a puzzle, per se. Okay, maybe let me see if I can go discover it. What do I have items-wise? Okay. We do have a broken lever, but it's fine. Not for a puzzle, per se. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, maybe we'll see. Do we continue up with this little steps? I wish there was guaranteed fruit in here. I just walk into here. Or do we go to here? But if we go to here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We could do it. We could get there and back, and we'll probably get quite a few fruit on the way. I don't like doing 2 gambles in one go, but here we are. We need shoes. We need shoes really badly. And a shovel. Okay. No, right? Really? Bro, rotating wouldn't even do anything for me. I guess we take the gems here, then. Another dig spot? Oof. Chat, what number is that? That is 1,213. Foundation is cut off up top, yep. Unfortunately so. We used our reroll earlier. So we'll have to wait for another day for that. Guaranteed fruit, guaranteed fruit, guaranteed... Yeah, this run's a little botched as well. But it's alright. Sometimes that happens, man. And we're getting better things day by day. So, like, you know, we're getting, like, 2 free gems every day, which is helping out. We have the blessing right now, which helps us rotate rooms. We have things like that. I have the steps. Check out the foyer. So we have looked at all these statues before, and I wasn't quite sure what they meant. Oh, it's the treasure map room. I didn't even realize when we were in here the first time. I was literally like, when I had checked my inventory and I saw that we had the treasure map still, I was like, oh, I need to check, like, which room that is and how long it's gonna be till we get there. But no, it literally is this room. Or at least, there we go. Alright, well, let's do this first. Oh, yeah, I don't have the shovel this time. We did last time. We really need the shovel. Remember their titles. Okay. Yeah, because we've looked at all the titles before, but we didn't know what it meant at the time. For my whole gallery dedicated to this game. And then we'll hold on. Back it up, and then I'll flip. Alright. Alright, we gotta work on keeping our steps up here. We gotta try hard here. Not that we really have a choice, but... it's really up to the game if it wants to give us enough fruit. Or maybe a dining room, you know, game. You didn't give us a dining room once yesterday. Maybe you could today. Oh, I don't know. Just a thought. We'll go this way. Let's try key 8. It does not fit, so I think it does have to be on the 8th. The 8th rank. Does it go to the right? It looked like in the painting it went to the right. Do we want to do it here? It might dead end us. This is our last key, though. Give me something. Okay. Oh, Rumpus Room! We don't want the dead end, right? No. Let's get Rumpus Room. Or, no, but Aquarium? Aquarium, we could do room 8 there. And still be able to go this way. I think for getting to room 46, having both is best. But Rumpus Room, we could get the next fortune. It'll dead end. Okay. I guess we could dead end it there if we did Aquarium here or vice versa. No matter what, I definitely want to... If we can't get... I'm gonna do Rumpus Room. I want the next fortune. No matter what, if we cannot get room 8 somewhere up here, then I'm gonna put it here. We're gonna save enough steps to come back here no matter what. Okay, but I want to get this fortune if nothing else. Okay. Hello, sir. Alright, chap.
And
That was bright.
as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Mm-hmm.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes, the fog is clearing. I see
The dark room.
a shadow in the doorway.
With the nursery in the background.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not
Oh no. Who's coming to assassinate us?
A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar.
Oh, okay. No, maybe we're safe.
A young boy who once was brave,
You mean we're not gonna be brave?
now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Bro, these fortunes? Oh my lord.
Great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Bro, these fortunes! Thank you, Alzara, but holy. Oh, keys. Not keys I'm looking for, but keys alright. Ugh, it's locked. Well, that might be a run killer right there. Maybe we should have gone to the aquarium. So we would have had an extra door. Alright, key 8, chat. Let's see. There we go. At least we get something out of this. There it is. We came in through the side. Look at that door. Hopefully it's unlocked. Risk. Mundanity. Oh. 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 The puzzle led to another puzzle, chat. The puzzle led to another puzzle. I don't have... Do I have the energy for this? Okay. Okay. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. I can't read that. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. N. 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 Okay, so that one has 3 options. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So not these two probably, or at least that one. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. So this one or that one. It is my... No, to my... I can't read that, I'll come back. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. The tail of the skin. I couldn't flip and see him? I know! The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So you go here. Right? Change them around, though. Cool, cool, cool. So this one should go here. Near the bend of the tail of the skin. I'm just gonna pick this one up to read it. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Oh. That would be you. Alright, that's the longest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like that one's also written thin is the issue. We're gonna try it here for right now. I just wanted to be able to read it. Well, if you deserve to be on the bin on the end, and we already figured out that the bend, this bend, then you have to be here. Oh. Because that one would, Sloth would technically be between these two, even though it's on the end of, like, this wall. Okay, let me switch these out. So you go here. For a minute, we'll see if this is right or wrong. And I don't have this one anymore. Oh, it put it down. Some of my sin is penned as a number within the room we are in. The first begin, place me within a bin with an end within its sin. Well, we used a lot of the ends. We got that N. We got that N. So it's envy. We're gonna hope this is correct first try, but we'll find out. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Well, probably that one. Those two would probably be fine. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Let's look at the empty ones. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Verb, okay. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Maybe like that? So a letter and its twin appear on both the bins. A. Unless it's like a letter and its twin appear on each bin. I guess that's the same thing, though. Or like here. Anyone else have double letters? No. Just those two. Okay, so I'll try to put that with... I'll try to put that here. Yeah, what are the rest? Number of the room we are within. Far away from... Okay. You'll know which bin I'm often in. The den. The den. Okay. Some of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. So wouldn't that be an 8-letter word, like gluttony? Which means you wouldn't go there. Oh no. Oh no. Something's wrong and I don't know what. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written... Oh, my neighbor's sin is written thin. Oh my god, we read this one wrong. Okay, wait. So you go here. And then... Are you a penguin or a bird? Well... I guess that is. You know what are you... Okay, whatever. Let's try to put this on the closest one. I'm iffy on this one. You'll know which bin I'm often in. We'll try. Okay, so that's not correct. Is this locked unless I... No, it's not. I was like, is this locked unless I solve the puzzle? No, we can go right through. I need to spend a gem to rotate, because I need it to go straight if we want to even attempt to get in the antechamber. What I really... Yeah, actually, this works. What I really want is... I want this door to face up. Maybe I can get that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so something's wrong here. We gotta figure out what. So let's pick these guys up. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Well, in theory, that guy could be there because that's still near the bend in the tail of the skin. But I would assume he goes under hubris. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Okay, let's leave you here, and then let's look at the other ends to see if any of them might be wrong. So gluttony. I feel like gluttony made sense though. The sum of my sin as it is penned, as it is written, is a number within the room we are in. The 8. 8 letters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And this is a giant 8. Okay, and then the only other N is you. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. I feel like this one is definitely correct. Because he cannot be on the other end. So this one's definitely correct. This one's definitely correct. That one's definitely correct. Which would mean, in theory, this one's definitely correct. In my humble opinion right now. This might not be true, but we're gonna try. Maybe we try flipping these. What if we tried flipping these? Whoops. Okay, no. So that one we think is definitely correct. This one, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Is anyone else written thin? You're big. You're thick. You're thick. I would say you're thick. You're thin. I mean, these look the same. No, look at the T's. Those T's look thinner. Yeah, look at that T versus that. I think this is thinner. What about this A versus that A? That might be thinner. Because this one could go here. What is this? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. No, that could go here. That could go here. These two could be flipped. And then you could go here. And then maybe we flip these two back? I don't know why Wrath would go there, though. Or why he would go with Wrath more so. No. Okay, something's wrong here, and I don't know what. I feel like maybe one of my definites is not a definite. Hey, Miramis, welcome back. I think that's my best guess, is one of my definites is not actually a definite where it goes. I'm trying to see if I'm missing something. Oh, these are pretty far out. Why wouldn't you push these further back? Elephant? No. So what we have right now, and my personal opinions on these, the bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So, near the tail of the skin is this. It could maybe be that one, but I assume it's this one. This guy is here to first begin, place me within a bin with an end within its sin. So that one has 3 options. Envy, gluttony, and that guy in the corner. And lust, I'm not sure on this one. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. I'm not convinced on this one. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Gluttony, we currently have the sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. So I assume that that is 8 letters, number 8. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. So, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. I'm not convinced on that one, though. Originally, we had it here, because it was a letter and its twin appear on each bin, because their neighbor also has an N, or an A. Elephant is here. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Because this one's written thin, I believe. I don't know which ones are actually written thin. I think this one and Gluttony, definitely. I'm not sure on this one. And this one, I think, has to go here. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. So he gets the end, because this guy gets the other end. So I think those two are set in stone. I think the lion's pretty set in stone, because I'm pretty convinced of the other ones. Try switching elephant and rabbit first. I think we had those switched already. But we'll try it. Yeah, those two don't work. We also flipped these two. And that didn't work either. Well, what if elephant could... written thin to fit it all in? Maybe elephant could go here. Because that would be his neighbor, too. There it is, yep. Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, right there! Oh my goodness! The 8 trophy in recognition of rumination. For solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. And you get an achievement for that! I think you get an achievement on all the trophies, I'm not sure. Alright, we get 4 more in our allowance. Nice. Alright, so yeah, it was just a couple of my iffy ones needed to be switched, because I wasn't 100% sure about the bear, but the elephant obviously works here. I really wish you could walk through here in the middle. I'm a little too tall. Alright, into here, power's gonna go out. Do I even have the... I don't even think I have... Yeah, I don't have the utility clause at this time. Unfortunately... Locked. Alright, please, please, please. Don't be locked, don't be locked, don't be locked. Ah. And there's the run killer, chat. Well, maybe not. That one? Oh, we can't get through Rumpus' room if we had an apple somewhere. Now, you never have to deal with this strangeness ever again. Good! 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 I don't want to deal with it! Ah. So close, yet so far! You've used all your steps and must now call it a day. Alright. You continue your search tomorrow, however the house might look a little bit different. Well. Ooh, Garden Jigsaw House. That says 3. Wow. 3 puzzle rooms, 4 green rooms, 33 total rooms, 8 rank reached, 74 steps taken, 50 items found, and 5 new rooms. I'd say that it didn't go too bad for the fact that we were spending steps instead of gems to get certain rooms. But, honestly, went better. You know, we had a couple iffy runs, but it went better. It went pretty well, I think, in my personal opinion. We finally got the foundation. We have to get the elevator down now. We finally got the gallery done. I say finally, that has only been a thing since last stream, but we got the gallery done. That thing fried my brain last time. We got the gallery done, and we got room 8 done. On rank 8, to be clear. And that puzzle wasn't too bad. That puzzle wasn't too bad. The gallery, oh. But that puzzle wasn't too bad. We still need to reach room 46. We almost got boiler room and laboratory next to each other, but not quite. We had some chances there, but next time we still got to get the boiler room next to the laboratory and next to some of those other rooms, maybe. Maybe get some more with the pump room. We have to take out a lot more books. We do have a book to read tomorrow, or next time we get the library. But yeah, that will all be for next time. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimi, where we stream 5 days a week. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.